Concept 3, writing and solving direct variation equations. So when we're working with direct variation equations, this is our form, and all we really need to know to have that form and have our equation complete is our k, our constant of variation. Okay, and to find that, what we're going to do is we're basically going to substitute in values for x and y. Alright, now these have to be values from the same coordinate, but it does make it fairly straightforward to figure out the direct variation equation if we're given a point. Alright, so if this is my question, right, find the direct variation equation for the line traveling through 615, then find the value of y when x equals 13. So your first step is going to be finding that equation. Okay, so I'm going to start with my y equals kx, put in my values. Y is 15, so 15 is equal to k times 6. Alright, and we have k times 6 or 6k. Either way, we're going to need to isolate k by dividing by 6. Right? And we end up with those canceling, and k is going to equal 15 over 6, or we can simplify it, divide by 3, 5 over 2. Right? And that's it. Our equation is going to be y equals 5 over 2 times x. That's all it takes to get our direct variation equation. And then to find out when x is 13 what y is, we just plug that in. So y equals 5 halves times 13. 13 times 5 is going to be 65. 65 over 2 is equal to y. Or we can simplify that a little bit, and we could say that y is equal to 32 and 1/2. Okay, and that's kind of over 1, meaning that because this is my rise and this is my run, every time, this is the point, sorry, 32.5 is the point where x is 13, because this is my rise and this is my run. I start on the origin, and every 5 I go up, I go over 2. Alright, so that would be how you graph it as well.